We are going back on tour. As you guys can see, got the duffel with me. Just landed in Tampa, Florida. Let me know if you guys like the spawning in the airport with the vlog, man. I didn't want to spawn in the airport again. I wanted to start it off somewhere else, but I was like, so whatever. Got a great weekend ahead of Saturday. Probably gonna go link with the team today. A couple of my acquisitions members. For people who do not know what I do, which you should be tapped in by now, I wholesale real estate, so I sell houses across the nation, completely virtual, get the property under contract, and sell the deal to cash buyers. So we actually have like 2 contracts right now in Tampa, and we're gonna go meet with another property owner to see if we can get that deal under contract, so you guys stay tuned. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this year, man. Last year was a blessing. We learned a lot, we grew a lot in the business. You know, this year we're just looking to take everything that we learn and to start earning, go crazy, make even more money, close more deals, build the business, build myself. So you guys are gonna see the whole journey and what that looks like in 4K. All right, bro, so what's going on with this deal?
Okay, so it's a piece of land, about 8,000 square foot. Okay, so I know the Tampa market really well. Obviously, we know it really well. We've been selling tons of deals out in the Tampa, especially for land.
Yeah. What are they talking about as far as like price range?
He wants 90,000.
Yeah.
That's the absolute least that he'd be willing to take. I already got a buyer solidified at 80K. So the goal is today is not even to, get a deal done. The goal today is kind of to like readjust his expectations so he knows exactly where we need to be at as far as price points,
Yeah.
So like,
he's gonna sell that to us, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
He can sell it for 60. He's still gonna make a hell of a return. You know what I
mean? Yo, my dog, how you living, bro?
Chilling, bro. What's up with you?
Say that, bro. Just landed. Where you at?
I'm like 20 minutes from the spot. Now 15 now.
You better go meet us at the property, or?
Yeah.
Cool. Solid, bro. Protein packed weekend, man. $1 million trench.
Yeah, $1 million trench, bro.
$1 million trench.
One guy that owned it, and he didn't even know he owned it. And he said he'd go through his files, whatever. And I was like, yeah, well, when you find it, call me up and let me know what you want for it. Guy never called me back. 8 o'clock in the morning, they beat a sign in. I called it. They want the 50 grand for the property. I was like, you didn't even know you had it, man. That's kind of grimy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So what did you eventually?
I let it go.
Yeah.
And then the second guy bought it as part of a bundle. And like I said, I called him.
Bro, already in entrepreneurship, like you already started your first business.
Low key crazy. Yeah, because everyone else is just over here working. I gotta work differently.
Yeah. Everyone's doing the typical 9 to 5, or they're partying in high school and shit like that.
A lot of parties.
So what's going on with that lead you was telling about on the way here?
The one that wants 70K?
Yeah. What's going on? We locking it up or what?
I mean, we can definitely lock it up, but he wants 4K down. We cannot do at
4K
contract
down.
At contract, yeah.
Wow. So as soon as we sign. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Huh? Get a little cameo.
What is that?
Cameo? That means like you got a clip like in the vlog, like.
Gotcha.
You just spawn in, you know what I'm saying? Okay. You remember Disney Channel when you like that one actor come in? They be like, like some random person hops in there. All right, what is going on, vlog? Top of the afternoon. It's a beautiful Sunday, as you guys can see in Florida. The vibes is always immaculate. Sunshine State, you know what I'm saying? When we flew in yesterday, it was super gloomy, but this is what Florida really looks like on a day-to-day basis. All right, give you guys a quick POV of everything. Man, I just love being able to travel, being able to work on the road. It's a blessing because, I really don't come from a lot of this stuff. So the fact I'm chilling in like $500,000 plus houses. This is a normal house, by the way, in Florida, a typical normal house, and able to like chill, get some work done. It's pretty cool. I don't know what we really got planned for today. Not really gonna do much since it's Sunday, kind of gonna reset for the week. Yeah, I don't know what we got planned for today. I don't even have a flight booked back yet to Houston, so I'm not too sure. We're kind of just going with the flow. while I'm out here, I might tour some apartments. So as you guys know, I moved from Miami to Houston last summer, and it was a good move. Although it didn't go as planned. If you watch my vlog, definitely go watch the vlog if you haven't already. I'll probably tag it right here. But like we were supposed to buy a crib, and the crib didn't go through. We couldn't close on the deal, so we had to get a last minute apartment, which is the crib I'm working at or living at right now, right? So it's a blessing to obviously have a crib to live in, but since that wasn't our main intention. We were trying to buy a house, me and my dog Harwin. I don't know what the next move is gonna be. We could come back to Florida because it's just a thriving real estate market over here. It's a great energy in Florida. Overall, the way of life just looks way different in Florida. And that's not to say Houston isn't lit as well too. Houston is a great, beautiful city, but I've been so busy working, I haven't even been able to even experience the actual city of Houston or even go out, catch a vibe, see what it's even like. So I can't even say too much about Texas. Exactly. Let's go with that.
Exactly.
And that's a very interesting point. Would you agree that a lot of new wholesalers are getting like shiny object syndrome from these PPLs, these ads, or these crazy new AI techniques versus just keeping it simple? Start with the basics.
I don't know what it is. These new people coming in, they don't even know how to talk to a seller.
Yeah.
The first thing you need to do is, how do I talk to a seller?
And it seems like that's the first thing they want to hire out.
Exactly. How
Yeah.
can you hire something out whenever you do hire them out, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you have a team. How are you going to teach the team when you don't even know it yourself?
I completely agree.
So the best thing to do is boots on the ground, do the work yourself, at least for the first year. I'd say
Yeah.
the first 3 years, but at least for the first year.
Yeah.
Blackstone Private Equity business deficiencies, bro. You want to
right.
go first?
So with Sheila, right? Let's talk about that. You just brought that up, right? So we're speed to lead. We're wiping the leads down. We're getting all the contracts. I mean, with 55 equities, we maximize on.
Let's break it down from the jump. So was that JC got in touch with Sheila from the jump, right?
I think
Right.
so.
And then was I out the country at that moment?
She didn't lock up until this week.
Okay, so JC was probably in touch with her. I gave her a call.
Lead came in. Yeah.
JC
He
pre-qualified.
pre-qualified her.
And then she was on that offer bucket, ready for offer bucket for a
No,
minute.
I think I talked to her like a week or so ago. I got the pictures.
And then I called her that one
So we
last
ran the
time.
play. Everyone tagged her. It's the acquisitions.
So,
You know what I'm saying? So we're running the play on that.
do you think the acquisitions doesn't need, like, is JC got that under control as far as pre-qualifying and moving the pipeline to us?
Yes, I just don't think the information, like the breakdowns of it day to day.
Yeah, like, who do I need to worry about?
Exactly, and it's like he's doing it, but it's like we're not fully consciously aware because no like breakdown of what he's done in the chronological order.
Okay.
So we're just like, he's doing it, but is he doing it for every single lead? Is he doing it for one and that? We need like a chronological, hey, you need to be uploading this every single day, and when he needs like a stat breakdown. Like, what did you get done today?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So every single day, like, for example, we haven't heard from bro today at all. He ain't call me, he ain't call you. Is that a guy who's gonna be, helping us make an extra, 6 figures this year? Hey, but dog, I need you blowing my phone up, or at least send me, hey, it's Sunday, here's the weekly breakdown of what I did.
So JC, we need more updates
So
from him.
he's working, but we don't have any, think about it. Every employee got some kind of metric of what they gotta get done, you know what I'm saying? So you guys a schedule, but we got the schedule, cool, that helped. Now we gotta, hey, you need to be submitting. You remember when I told him, hey, here's a Google spreadsheet? He's not consciously doing that every single day.
Yeah.
But that's the format he needs to be doing, you know what I mean?
So do we make a spreadsheet for him?
We make a spreadsheet. We make a spreadsheet to where he could pretty much literally every single day, you know, Monday all the way through Sunday, hey, this is like pretty much all the things you got done.
So JC needs a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And we're gonna like make the spreadsheet and kind of what's the metrics that we want on
Okay. So obviously this is for Facebook leads coming in. So amount of calls outbound. So how many people did you even attempt to hit up? Those are that's overall. Those are the new leads that came in. Those are any people he talked to yesterday he got followed up with, or these are the people who just been long follow-ups. How many times did you click call? Super important. Like, we don't know that. That's crazy.
Now, is this like some shit that he'll print out on his side as he's going through his days? As he taps one lead, he'll just look at the paper, write it.
I'd like to be digital.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I like to keep it in a Google spreadsheet or a Notion.
Right.
So yeah, we need that ASAP. You know what I mean? Because he's been with us since what? Full time since the 12th? You know what I mean? Like what do we have a total of outbound calls he made, a total offers he made?
Metrics, EX.
So first is gonna be outbound. Hey, how many outbound calls did you make?
And that's for both sub accounts, call to
No call tools.
Just Facebook.
Just Facebook.
Outbound calls.
Yeah, that's a whole different beast.
Outbound calls, inbound messages, shit like that. Because people
just calls.
Okay, outbound calls, offers made.
Okay, so outbound calls. Then out of outbound calls, how many conversations?
You need a water, by the way?
Yeah, I'd take one. Lips a little chap, huh?
No, I felt my shit being chapped.
My shit was chapped, though.
Yeah, dude.
Well, guys, that wraps up another great vlog. You know, I'm gonna start doing way more vlogs 2026, showing you guys a raw life of what it looks like to run a real estate company. You know, be in your 20s, chasing success, chasing your goals, chasing to become the best version of yourself. Especially as a man, I feel like there's not a lot of, male advice out there. Real advice, not that bullshit red pill shit, but like real things that can help you benefit your life, that kind of motivates you, show you the raw lifestyle behind, the scenes of an entrepreneur. So it was a great weekend. Tampa, Florida is literally amazing, bro. If you see the vibe here, it's crazy. Definitely thinking about maybe moving here, we'll see. I do a lot of Florida deals, so maybe bringing the headquarters from Houston back to Florida, would be a benefit, right? Especially specifically in Tampa. As it's 2026, the time is now to take action. Don't let it be another year to where you're just waiting around on the fence. You're scared. Am I gonna start that business? Am I gonna move to that new city? Am I gonna take the risk? Don't let it be another year of doubt, a year full of, no moves being made, right? Let it be full of life, new opportunities. Take those risks. I always think back, and if you guys been following me for a while, you guys seen the growth to how far I came. Like when I was 18, I was ready to take the risk. Things have just, intensified since. Every single day we're waking up, we're getting things done. As you guys can see in the vlog, we're consistently working. As soon as I landed, boom, I'm looking at a piece of land. Me and the bro, we're working out in the gym, right? Me and the team, we're masterminding, we're networking, okay? And all these things, guys, this is all beneficial to the cause. That's my favorite saying. Is it beneficial to the cause? It is. And I know if you guys stay tuned, you're gonna see how beneficial it is. Let me share a goal with you guys I have before I wrap this up. 2026, I'm gonna be running a full 8-figure enterprise. We're gonna be selling 8 figures worth of real estate. I'm gonna have a full company. I'm gonna have transactional coordinators, assistants, acquisition sales team members. I'm gonna have a way bigger network of maybe even 8-9-figure people, individuals willing to invest in my business, willing to invest in my company. I wanna take Blackstone and turn it into a commercialized, full transacting real estate company. And the best part about that is, showing you guys the process of me doing so, showing you guys the self-development, show you guys the bad days, the good days, the fun days. Every single day is a benefit to the cause. It all adds up. As my dog Weez would say, 0.1% better, man. Every single day you get 0.1% better. So I'm gonna leave you guys at that. I'm not gonna tell you guys to subscribe to the channel because you guys know what to do. You guys see the lifestyle. If you guys want to get to the next level, you know who to watch, you know what to do. Catch you guys on the next one.